Hey YouTube, OPV, old proud veteran here. Well, looks like it's that time. Geared up, ready to go. SHTF, WRL, it's happening. So I'm all geared up, ready to go for it, man. Got my equipment, and yes, all these are safety checked. There's no ammo in them, so we're good to go. But I just want to show you, this is bug out, right? What we're going to do. Got the shotgun. Carrying the old big first aid pack, fully loaded. Some good weight on there. Of course, the old battle rifle. Got to have her, huh? She's all set and ready to go. And for them up close personal encounters, the old 38 plus P snub nose. Gotta love it. Then, of course, you can never have enough backup. So got the 40 Smith & Wesson on that. Then, of course, got the old bug out backpack. Yeah, I weighed her. I cut her down. Oh, sorry about that. Alright. She's weighing in at 25 pounds, which doesn't seem like a lot, but throw the rest of this damn gear on and she's pretty heavy. Side mount holster, got 12 gauge shotgun reloads, another set of 12 gauge shotgun reloads, another set of 12 gauge shotgun reloads, magazine for the pistol, 30 round magazines all the way around on the hip, two good knives down here, K-bar right there. What else we got? Looks like about it. Like I said, got the knives, got the canteen, the old vest on, all ready to go, right? Be right back with you. Alright, OPB, back with you. A little coffee after that adventure. That was pretty rough. So geared up, all ready to go. WRO is there, bugging out. Sounds good. I'll tell you, the weight, all that stuff, ballpark and probably pretty close. I mean, I weighed the vest, I weighed the backpack, the weapons, everything else. We're looking at about 60 to 70 pounds. Okay, I'm not young anymore, as you can tell, and I got some other medical problems. So for me to pack that 60 to 70 pounds and think I'm bugging out and I'm gonna walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 miles. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I can't do it anymore. My legs and my feet are too bad off from my diabetes. But heart's willing, mind's willing, body, hell no. but I'm bugging out. That's why I'm making this little video, gearing up like that. And I've seen people setups and everything, and that's pretty close to a lot of them. A lot of gear in there, good ideas, good thoughts. I've watched some videos and at Doomsday Preppers, which I always laugh at. It's kind of funny how you're going to have 2 years worth of supplies in your little condominium or little townhouse or regular house, and got it all stored in the garage or the bedroom, and you're running drills and you're testing it, and you and your family and kids, you can pack up that little pool behind trailer with years worth of food and water and everything in 30 minutes, and you're going to get on the road and you're going to go. Where the hell are you going to go? All right, where are you going to go? All right, you got a bug out location, say 5 miles, 10 miles, 20. Some of these people had over 100 miles to go. All right, look at Katrina. Look at what happened down there and the roads and just the flooding. Look at the hurricanes wiping out whole towns. Now, if you've got 3 days notice that the storm's coming and the first day you're going to bug out, you're fine. But say riots break out like the LA riots in the late 90s. That was spontaneous. Nobody had warning on that. It wasn't like, hey, there's going to be a riot in 8 hours, you need to take cover. It happened, and it spread quick. In the first 4 to 6 hours, there was no law enforcement entities anywhere in that area because they couldn't handle it. They backed out. So the people were on their own. The little Korean section, they were smart. They got on the roofs of their stores, boarded them up, and had guns, and anybody that came by, they yelled out to them that they would shoot and kill them if they tried to loot or damage their stores. So they didn't get hit. Every place else, burning things, murders, rapes. I mean, that's what's going to end up happening. So if it's a spontaneous thing and there's no warning, all right, where are you going to go? Look at some of the pictures of roads and everything on evacuations. You're going to go about half mile and you're blocked. Where are you going to go in that vehicle you got stacked for a year to 2 years worth of food with your family? You're a target. You're not going anywhere. You're going to be sitting in traffic while everything goes up around you. What are you going to do? Bugging out, I mean, that's fine if you're going to do it way ahead of time, you know. And if you can do it on foot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 miles, you got to go, that's fine. You know, I've got that bag, so yeah, I can throw it in the car with my gear. If I get advance notice and I can drive somewhere, or hopefully I'll have my property here in about 6 months that I'll be living on, and I'm not bugging out. I'm staying there. It's going to be my homestead, and I'm staying there. It's out in the country, in the woods, and I'm not going anywhere. You know, if I have to retreat, I'm going to have a little place on the property I can go and me and my wife be safe. But I'm not going to bug out. I can't go anywhere. So where are you going to go? And how are you going to get there? You know, are you going to be able to pack 60, 70, 80 pounds of gear? What about all that food you got stored up? What are you going to do with that? Just leave it there for the looters? Because you're not going to be able to take it with you. Loading up your vehicle, I don't care if you got a deuce and a half. You're not going anywhere. If all the roads are blocked, you're not going anywhere. And what if the government's got checkpoints set up and blocked? You're still not going anywhere. So bugging out, I mean, that's fine if you've got advance notice. But just like that, SHTF hit, I'm geared up, ready to go. And to put all that stuff on, it took me 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. But like I said, where are you going to go? How are you going to get there? Think about it. I mean, it's nice to have a place. Yeah, if hit the lottery, I'd love to have a $200,000, $300,000, $500,000 bunker that I can go. But if I had that kind of money, I would build a bunker. I mean, I'm just going to buy a fortified area. I'll buy one of the old missile silos from the government for $50,000, $60,000. That's real secure. Have it decked out like a home. But I mean, people come on and they're this and that, and they're going to do this, and they're gearing up. Truthfully, be honest. Can you do it? Have you sat down and thought about it? Yeah, it's easy to do when the roads are clear and there's nothing going on. But what happens when there is something going on and you cannot use your vehicle? What's your alternate method? What are you going to do with all that food and water you got stored that you think you're bugging out with? You going to carry it? Your wife going to carry a 55-gallon drum of water? All right, I mean, what are you going to do with it? Like I said, this is just a short, quick video, just putting out some thoughts out there, maybe get some people think, get some feedback. I mean, you know, bugging out's great if you got a place to go to and you know you can get there. But like I said, what are you gonna do when? Excuse me, we'll job here. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna get there? What's your plan B? What's your plan C? You gotta have them. You know, just gonna get in and try to drive until you can't go, and then take what you can and leave. Well, you're wasting all the rest of it. You bug in before you bug out. You know, wherever you're at, make it the safest place you can be. And if it's not, think about moving. I mean, if you're putting all that money into these preps and everything else, you know, thousands of dollars, and you're living in an apartment or a townhouse development like me, or in a neighborhood where you can reach out the window and touch your neighbor's house, you know, maybe that's not the best place to be. But maybe you can't move. So make the best of what you got. Look at how can you stay and protect your stuff as long as possible. But what are you going to do if you have to leave? You know, if it's an instantaneous thing, can you pack up those 65-gallon buckets and several 55-gallon drums of water and all your clothes and packs and all that stuff? Do you got time to do that? And can you get out? Just a thought. Hey, it's OPV, Old Proud Veteran. I appreciate you watching the videos. Leave some comment, feedback. I love to hear. I appreciate y'all. Remember, if you ever see a veteran out there and know they're a veteran, give them a shout out and say thanks. Even an old one like me, we still appreciate it. Have a great day. OPV out.